13 right arrow float 316.
Delta 2013 taxi to runway 13 right via Lima Kilo Kilo.
Tower, Delta 1628 with you runway 13 left. Negative. Delta 2013.
Delta 2013 taxi to runway 13 right at
Negative. Delta 2013.
Delta 2013 taxi to runway 13 right via Lima Kilo Kilo. Waarom zat een at? Delta 2013 taxi to runway 13 right via Lima Kilo.
Negative. Delta 2013.
Delta 2013 taxi to runway 13 right via Lima Kilo Kilo.
Negative. Delta 17.
Delta 2363 taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway 13 right Delta 2363.
Delta 172 taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway 13 right Delta 172.
Delta 2013 taxi to runway 13 right via Lima Kilo Kilo.
Taxi to runway 13 right via Lima Kilo Kilo Delta 2013.
Delta 118 taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway 13 right Delta 118.
ICR 615 clear to land runway 22 left.
Say again.
ICR 615 clear to land runway 22 left.
Into final runway 22 left ICR 615.
ICR 615 clear to land.
For 7 ready to taxi. Say again.
ICR 615 clear to land.
Say again.
ICR 615 clear to land.
Clear to land ICR 615.
American 152 cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff American 152. Tower, Aerosmith 132 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 35 taxi to runway 13 left.
Tower, Delta 1733 ready to taxi. Taxi to runway 13 left JetBlue 35. Tower, Delta 78 ready to taxi.
Aerowings 132 taxi to runway 13 right.
Negative. Aeroflot 316.
Aeroflot 132 taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway 13 right Aerosmith 132.
American 152 contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
Delta 1628 clear to land runway 13 left.
Clear to land runway 13 left Delta 1628.
Air France 7 taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway 13 right Delta 78.
Delta 1733 taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway 13 right Delta 1733.
Delta 78 hold position.
Hold position Delta 78.
Air France 7, taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway 13 right, Air France 7.
Aeroflot 316 cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, Aeroflot 316.
Delta 7. Air France 7, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Air France 7.
Delta 1628, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Delta 1628.
Air France 7, hold position.
Hold position, Air France 7.
Delta 78, continue taxi.
Say again.
Delta 78, continue taxi.
Tower, Delta 29907 ready to taxi. Continue taxi Delta 78. Tower, Delta 2557 ready to taxi.
Delta 1628, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Negative. Aerosfit 132.
Delta 1628, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Tower, Iberia 6253 with you runway 13 left. Taxi to terminal via Alpha Delta 1628.
Air France 7, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air France 7.
Aeroflot 316, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
Delta 172, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff Delta 172.
Delta 2557, taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway 13 right Delta 2557.
Delta 2013, line up and wait.
Line up and wait Delta 2013.
ICER 615, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal ICER 615.
Delta 172, contact departure.
Say again.
Delta 172, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
Delta 2013, cleared for takeoff.
United 19 ready to taxi. Cleared for takeoff Delta 2013.
Delta 2997, taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway 13 right Delta 2997.
JetBlue 35, cleared for takeoff.
Say again.
JetBlue 35, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff JetBlue 35.
United 19er, taxi to runway 13 left. Delete. United 19er, taxi to runway 13 left. Delete. Delete. United 19er, taxi to runway 13 left. Delete.
Tower, JetBlue 83 ready to taxi. Say again. Taxi to runway 13 left United 19er.
Delta 2013, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
Delta 2363, cleared for takeoff. Delete. Delta 2363, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff Delta 2363.
JetBlue 35, contact departure. Delete.
Say again. Tower, Delta 73 ready to taxi. Roger, goodbye.
Iberia 6253, cleared to land.
Cleared to land Iberia 6253. Tower, Delta 140 ready to taxi. Tower, JetBlue 97 ready to taxi. Tower, Royal Air Maroc 202 with you runway 13 left.
Delta 73, taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway 13 right Delta 73.
JetBlue 97, taxi to runway 13 left. Delete.
Say again.
JetBlue 97, taxi to runway 13 left. Delete. Delete.
Taxi to runway 13 left JetBlue 97. Tower, Delta 1465 ready to taxi.
Speedbird 174, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff Speedbird 174.
Delta 2363, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye. Tower, Delta 186 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 83, taxi to runway 13 left.
Tower, American 896 with you runway 13 left. Taxi to runway 13 left JetBlue 83.
Delta 140, taxi to runway 13 left.
Taxi to runway 13 left Delta 140.
Delta 186, taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway 13 right Delta 186.
Aerofit 132, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff Aerosvit 132.
Iberia 6253, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Iberia 6253.
United 19er, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff United 19er.
Aerofit 132, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff Aerosvit 132.
Delta 118, line up and wait.
Line up and wait Delta 118.
Delta 1465, taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway 13 right Delta 1465. Tower, Delta 1772 with you runway 13 left.
United 19er, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
Aerofit 132, contact departure. Aerofit 132, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
Delta 118, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff Delta 118.
Delta 1733, line up and wait.
Delta 99er ready to taxi. Line up and wait Delta 1733.
Delta 99er, taxi to runway 13 left.
Tower, Alitalia 605 ready to taxi. Taxi to runway 13 left Delta 99er. Tower, JetBlue 21 ready to taxi.
Delta 118, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
Roller maar op 202, cleared land. Delete.
Tower, JetBlue 137 ready to taxi. Cleared to land Royal Air Maroc 202.
Delta 1733, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff Delta 1733.
Iberia 6253, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Iberia 6253.
Delta 78, line up and wait.
Line up and wait Delta 78.
Delta 1733, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
Delta 78, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff Delta 78.
JetBlue 137, taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway 13 right JetBlue 137.
Royal Air Maroc 202, taxi to terminal. Delete.
Going around American 896. Taxi to Terminal Royal Air Maroc 202.
American 896, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
Air France 7, cleared for takeoff. Delete.
Negative.
Air France 7, cleared for takeoff. Delete.
Cleared for takeoff Air for 7.
JetBlue 907, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff JetBlue 907. Taxi to terminal via Alpha Royal Air Maroc 202.
Delta 78, contact departure. Delta 78, contact departure. Delete.
Negative.
Delta 78, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
Alitalia 605, taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway 13 right Alitalia 605.
Delta 1772, cleared land.
Cleared to land Delta 1772.
JetBlue 907, contact departure.
Delta 202 ready to taxi. Negative. Air for 7. Tower, Delta 268 ready to taxi. Roger, goodbye.
JetBlue 907, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
Delta 2557, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff Delta 2557.
JetBlue 21, taxi to runway 13 left. JetBlue 21, taxi to runway 13 left. Negative.
Taxi to runway 13 left JetBlue 21.
Delta 268, taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway 13 right Delta 268.
JetBlue 83, cleared for takeoff. JetBlue 83, cleared for takeoff. JetBlue 83, cleared for takeoff.
Say again. Cleared for takeoff JetBlue 83.
Delta 2557, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
Delta 2997, line up and wait.
Line up and wait Delta 2997.
Delta 202, taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway 13 right Delta 202.
Delta 1772, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Delta 1772.
Delta 2997, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff Delta 2997.
Delta 1772, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Delta 1772.
JetBlue 83, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
Delta 73, line up and wait. Delta 73, line up and wait. Delete.
10 with you runway 13 left. Say again. Line up and wait Delta 73.
Delta 140, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff Delta 140.
Delta 2997, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
Delta 73, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff Delta 73.
Delta 140, contact departure.
Tower, Delta 1856 with you runway 13 left. Tower, American 21 ready to taxi. Roger, goodbye.
Delta 73, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
Delta 99, cleared to takeoff.
Tower, Virgin 46 ready to taxi. Cleared for takeoff Delta 99.
Virgin 46, taxi to runway 13 left.
Tower, JetBlue 95 ready to taxi.
Virgin 46, taxi to runway 13 left. Virgin 46, taxi to runway 13 left.
Unable to take off from this runway. The runway is too short for takeoff Virgin 46.
Delta 186, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff Delta 186.
Virgin 46, taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway 13 right Virgin 46.
JetBlue 21, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff JetBlue 21.
Delta 99, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
JetBlue 95, taxi to runway 13 left.
Taxi to runway 13 left JetBlue 95.
American 21, taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway 13 right American 21.
Delta 186, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
JetBlue 21, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
United 10, cleared land, runway 13 left.
land United 10.
Delta 1465, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff Delta 1465.
JetBlue 137, line up and wait.
Line up and wait JetBlue 137.
Delta 1465, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
JetBlue 137, cleared for takeoff. JetBlue 137, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff JetBlue 137.
Alitalia 605, line up and wait.
Tower, Speedbird 176 ready to taxi.
Alitalia 605, line up and wait.
Tower, Delta 2159 are ready to taxi. Line up and wait Alitalia 605.
Delta 1856, cleared land.
Cleared to land Delta 1856. Tower,
JetBlue 137, contact departure.
40 with you runway 13 left. Roger, goodbye.
United 10, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal United 10.
Alitalia 605, cleared for takeoff. Alitalia 605, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff Alitalia 605.
Delta 268, cleared.
Say again.
Delta 268, line up and wait.
Line up and wait Delta 268.
JetBlue 905, line up and wait.
Line up and wait JetBlue 905.
Alitalia 605, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
JetBlue 905, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff JetBlue 905.
Delta 1856, taxi to terminal.
Tower, JetBlue 626 with you runway 13 left. Taxi to terminal Delta 1856.
Delta 268, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff Delta 268.
Delta 2159, taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway runway 13 right Delta 2159er.
Speedbird 176, taxi to runway 13 right via Bravo. Speedbird 176, taxi to runway 13 right via Bravo. Delete.
Negative. Speedbird 176.
Speedbird 176, taxi to runway 13. The voice sometimes sucks. Delta 202 cleared for takeoff. Delete. Delta 202 cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff Delta 202.
Speedbird 176, taxi to runway 13 right via Bravo.
Taxi to runway 13 right via Bravo Speedbird 176.
Delta 268, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
JetBlue 905, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
American 40, clear to land, runway 13 left. American 40, clear to land, runway 13 left.
Clear to land runway 13 left American 40.
American 21, line up and wait. American 21, line up and wait. American 21, line up and wait.
Line up and wait American 21. Tower, Swiss 23 ready to taxi.
Swiss 23, taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway 13 right Swiss 23.
Delta 202, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye. Tower.
Delta 1856, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
ALM 643 with you runway 13 left. Taxi to terminal via Alpha Delta 1856.
American 21, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff American 21.
Delta 1856, hold short at taxiway Hotel. No, disregard. American 21, contact departure. American 21, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
Virgin 46, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff Virgin 46.
Delta 2159er, line up and wait. Repeat. Delta 2159er, line up and wait. Delta 2159er, line up and wait.
Line up and wait Delta 2159er.
American 40, taxi to terminal.
Tower, JetBlue 192 with you runway 13 left. Taxi to terminal American 40.
JetBlue 626, cleared land. Delete. JetBlue 626, cleared land.
land JetBlue 626.
Virgin 46, contact departure.
Negative.
Oh, he was not airborne yet. Virgin 46, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
Delta 2159er, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff Delta 2159er.
JetBlue 626, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal JetBlue 626.
American 40, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 40.
KLM 643, cleared land.
Tower, American 896 with you runway 13 left.
KLM 643, cleared land.
Wiz 23. Cleared to land KLM 643.
Sometimes the voice recognition is so weird.
Tower, Delta 3975 ready to taxi.
Delta 3975, taxi to runway 13 right. Delta 3975, taxi to runway 13 right.
Tower, American 210 ready to taxi. Taxi to runway 13 right Delta 3975.
American 210, taxi to runway 13 right via November Charlie.
Taxi to runway 13 right via November Charlie American 210.
Swissair 23, line up and wait. Delete, correct. Swissair 23,
Tower,
Swissair 23,
runway 13 left.
yeah, no need to. Swissair 23, cleared for takeoff. Nah, fuck.
Negative. Swiss 23. Cleared for takeoff Swiss 23.
Delta 2159er.
Say again.
Delta 2159er, contact departure.
Tower,
Delta
American
2159er, contact departure.
131 with you runway 13 left. Roger, goodbye.
KLM 643, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal KLM 643.
JetBlue 192, cleared land. JetBlue 192. JetBlue 192. JetBlue 192. Correct. JetBlue 192. Clear to land.
Clear to land JetBlue 192.
KLM 643. Taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha KLM 643.
KLM 643. Taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha KLM 643.
American 896. Clear to land.
Clear to land American 896.
JetBlue 192. Taxi to terminal.
Tower, Lufthansa 404 with you runway 13 left.
JetBlue 192. Taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal JetBlue 192.
Speedbird 176. Line up and wait.
Line up and wait Speedbird 176.
American 896. Taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal American 896. Tower, Speedbird 115 with you runway 13 left.
JetBlue 3. Clear to land.
3.
JetBlue 3. JetBlue 3. Maintain runway heading. Swiss Air 23. Contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
That's stupid. Speedbird 176. Cleared for takeoff. Delete. Speedbird 176. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff Speedbird 176.
American 131. Cleared to land. Delete. American 131. Cleared to land.
Cleared to land American 131.
Delta 3975. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff Delta 3975.
Speedbird 176. Contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
American 210, line up and wait.
Line up and wait. American 210.
American 896, continue taxi. American 896, continue taxi. American 896, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. American 896.
Delta 3975, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye. Tower, JetBlue 754 with you, runway 22 left.
American 210, cleared for takeoff. Delete. American 210, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. American 210.
American 131, taxi to terminal. Delete. Correct. American 131. American 131. American 131, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. American 131.
Lufthansa 404, cleared land. Lufthansa 404, cleared land.
Say again.
Lufthansa 404, cleared land.
JetBlue 179 are ready to taxi. Cleared to land. Lufthansa 404.
American 210, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
Lufthansa 404. Lufthansa 404, taxi to terminal. Correct. Lufthansa 404, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Lufthansa 404.
American 131, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. American 131.
Lufthansa 404, taxi to terminal via Yankee Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Alpha. Lufthansa 404.
JetBlue 179er, taxi to runway 13 left.
Going around Speedbird 115. Taxi to runway 13 left. JetBlue 179er.
Speedbird 115, contact departure.
Roger, goodbye.
JetBlue 754, cleared land, runway 22 left.
Cleared to land. Runway 22 left. JetBlue 754.
Wow, it was at a certain moment very busy. JetBlue 179er, hold position.
Hold position JetBlue 179er.
JetBlue 179er, continue taxi. JetBlue 179er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 179er. Tower, Delta 167 ready to taxi.
Delta 167, taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway 13 right Delta 167. Tower, long 533 ready to taxi. Tower, JetBlue 788 with you runway 22 left. Tower, Royal Air Maroc 201 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 754, taxi to terminal via Juliet. JetBlue 754, taxi to terminal via Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet JetBlue 754.
Oh gosh, I need a drink. Line 533, taxi to runway 13 right.
Taxi to runway 13 right long 533.
Roll Air Morocco 201, taxi to runway 13 right. Oh fuck. Correct. Roll Air Morocco 201. Taxi to runway. Roll Air Morocco 201.
Taxi to runway 13 right via Papa Royal Air Morocco 201. Tower, JetBlue 872 with you runway 22 left.
JetBlue 179er cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff JetBlue 179er.
JetBlue 788 cleared land runway 22 left. Delete. JetBlue 788 cleared land runway 22 left.
Cleared to land runway 22 left JetBlue 788. Tower, Delta 2567 ready to taxi. Pakistan 722 ready to taxi. Tower, Shamrock 109er with you runway 22 left.
Delta 2567 taxi to runway 13 right.
Tower, JetBlue 676 with you runway 22 left. Taxi to runway 13 right Delta 2567.
Pakistan 722. Pakistan 722. Pakistan 722 taxi to runway.
Negative. Long 533.
Okay guys, I'm gonna quit for a bit. It's dinner time almost. Have fun watching and see you next time. Bye.